Hello everybody, Rojo here. So there's been a lot going on with the channel recently, so I thought I'd do another one of these little updates. This one might be a little bit longer than usual, because there's a fair few things to talk about. Starting with, I actually got re-accepted to the YouTube Partner Program, so I get to bombard all of your wonderful faces with ads once again. I apologize in advance. Unless you're using an ad blocker like, everybody else, in which case, never mind. I have a Patreon. Go check it out. You can give me $1 if you want, or don't. Whatever you want to do. Anyway, moving on. You'll also probably have noticed that there have been a lot more videos recently, so I apologize if things have seemed a little spammy. That's certainly not my intention. There's just been a lot of stuff that I wanted to play and some stuff that's kind of come up suddenly. For example, Moon Crash. Prey Moon Crash, to be exact here. This is the roguelite version, like standalone DLC for Prey from last year, and I really loved Prey. And I had to play Moon Crash. I just had to do it. And so far, I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'm not exactly sure how long it'll be. It seems like it might be kind of shorter than the main game at least, as far as just knocking out the story goes. So we'll see how long that continues. But so far so good. Aside from that, I decided to bring Gilded Engineering out of retirement after a couple years just to play the Ice Cream Headaches DLC. That's mostly because we've been playing like all these dark and dreary games, and I just wanted to play something with like a little more joy in it. And the videos are intended to usually be pretty short, which I think they have been mostly. However, that will be done, I expect, very, very soon, because I think we're coming up on the end of the DLC, and I don't know that there's anything else that we can do with the version of Gilded Engineering that I own. Beyond that, we've got Battletech, of course. That's going to be coming out probably for another at least 2 to 3 weeks, if I had to guess, because it is just it's a super long game, and I don't mind it. I've been having a great time with it. Definitely one of my favorite games that I've played recently. It's been so long since I played a MechWarrior game of any kind. So it's definitely the perfect storm of MechWarrior type stuff. Plus, I like the old turn-based tactics games as well. And then eventually those episodes will include the 1.1 update that came out recently, which adds some interesting new stuff, some balance tweaks, and performance enhancements, and sort of speeds up the missions a little bit. I don't know how much it'll actually matter for our videos, but we'll see. Aside from that, I've been putting up new episodes of Dishonored over on Twitch, so you can check those out. It's a couple, 2 or 3 maybe episodes ahead of YouTube, but the schedule I'm hoping will continue as is for both platforms. So I think YouTube will be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Twitch Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. We may start doing 4 videos a week with Dishonored. I'm not really sure. I feel like there's still a fair bit of the game to go, and I do kind of want to finish it someday. So we'll see how things go as I record ahead. Aside from that, Dishonored DLC, I might do the story ones, depending on how long they are. I'm not sure about Dunwell City Trials. I don't know if that really has any story component whatsoever. But we'll see. Now, speaking of Twitch, I've also started actually live streaming a game called Golden Axe Warrior, which is a Sega Master System game that is more or less like a Zelda clone, but it's Golden Axe. It looks a lot nicer than Zelda. It's definitely harder than Zelda, but I've been enjoying it. And the version that I'm playing is actually from this Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, I think it's called, on the Xbox 360. I think there's a version for PS3 as well. But either way, that is the only way you can legitimately get a copy of this game without spending $200 or $300 on eBay for an actual Sega Master System cartridge. So anyway, yeah, there's no schedule for Golden Axe, but you can check out a couple of the VODs. I've streamed a couple hours of it, and you can take a look, see what you think about it, because it's a pretty interesting game, I think. I probably won't be bringing the Golden Axe videos over to YouTube, primarily because they're at 720p and the bitrate is honestly pretty low. And overall, the actual quality of the video and audio just isn't really representative of the rest of the stuff that's on the YouTube channel. So yeah, at least the current plan is for those videos to stay over there. As far as Legacy of Kain goes, I think we're kind of getting to the end of that, but it's hard to say for certain exactly. Do need to find some more secrets that have eluded me just due to the full moon mechanic, so I may need to sit back and just let the game play itself for a little bit, and then go check out those. But as far as the story goes, yeah, I don't know. I think we're maybe getting close to the end. We'll see. Aside from that, not much else to say. There's a couple games that I've really been wanting to do for a while, but there's just too much going on the channel right now as it is. So once we finish a game or two, we'll think about doing one of those. It's a couple older games. Anyway, that is the update. So I will catch you later.